My next guest was a correspondent on The Daily Show. Now you can see him in the new movie W. Please welcome Rob Corddry. How you doing, Rob?
Good, I'm very good.
Now, you, of course, you used to live in New York, but you have now moved to Los Angeles. Yeah. You're back visiting. Do you miss this place?
Oh, yeah. There's certain, you have certain favorite things about the city.
The bagels are good.
The bagels, the pizza, like you can't get pizza anywhere else, essentially. My favorite thing about New York, I just realized, being back here, is non sequiturs.
Non sequiturs?
Yeah, because it's like, it's a walking city. People don't drive here, so I'm always catching snippets of people's conversations. Just the other night...
Like completely out of context?
Completely out of context. The other night, I'm behind two couples, and they were having dinner or something, and they split for the night. And one woman said to the other woman, "Bye, you are the best of everything." Like, with that,
yeah.
Don't forget it.
Yeah.
I love you so aggressively.
That's a nice one to hear.
My first day in New York, I actually took a U-Haul down here from Massachusetts, and... how
many years ago was this?
This is 93.
Okay.
This was January. It was actually New Year's Day, 93. We rolled up, opened the U-Haul, stepped out, and this totally normal-looking guy said to himself, "And you wake up and they're making chicken for you, but I guess that's just what they do." And I was like, I love this city.
No one else there. That's very nice.
But my all-time favorite one was just recently. It was in Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. This guy, about my age, has a 2-year-old son. His 2-year-old son next to him. He's smoking. He's like, and he's just talking to his son like he's, our age. And I caught him saying something like, yeah, well, he's middle management. He'll be fired soon.
Well,
he's like,
yeah.
They got you coming and going, huh, Dad?
Now, when you first started out here in the city, you got odd jobs, strange jobs.
Yeah.
What was one of the weirder jobs that you had?
Oh, man, I've had 1,000 stupid jobs. Probably the craziest was work. There's a theme restaurant here in the city called Jekyll and Hyde.
I know Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah, it's right down the street. It's like a spooky theme restaurant.
There's actually people dressed up outside as ghouls and goblins trying to lure you in for a
beckoning you in.
Yeah.
Well, I was one of those ghouls. I played Dreadworthy the Wisecracking Butler. And my job was to insult people, essentially. Yeah,
really?
I just walk around for 8 hours.
What kind of insults?
Okay, well, keep in mind, this is theme restaurant humor. We're not inventing comedy at Jekyll and Hyde. But this was my favorite one. At the time, I would go up to a table of 6 people, if there were 6 people, very crucial, and say, "Oh, look at you. You look like $1 million. 6 zeros."
What?
Nailed them.
Yeah. What kind of... How is this supposed to make people... I always love that idea for a restaurant. We're going to have decaying skeletons out, inviting people in to eat food, and then once we're inside, we're going to
yell at you.
Yeah,
we're going to yell at you.
Now, let's talk about W. You play the press secretary for President Bush, Ari Fleischer, well-known guy. Did you talk to him at all to prepare for this role? Or would he not be open to this?
I reached out to him, and we spoke mostly about how he didn't want to speak to me. I understandably didn't want to put his stamp of approval on this movie, but so I would kind of sneak in questions. I was like, "Oh no, I get it. You support the president. What's the press room like?"
Right.
But he was very nice. I just got an email from him, right? And he said, "Tell me the truth. Is W going to like this movie?" And I started to respond, and then I thought for a second, wait a minute, he's still in contact with the president. This could quite possibly be from my mouth to the president's ear, which is nuts. So,
Sure.
So I said, a very, diplomatic answer. I said, I think it's hard for anybody to watch a movie about themselves. And if he didn't like the various biographies that have come out about him over the last 8 years, then he's not going to like this, because they reference the film references those biographies, and he wrote back and he said, "Wow, that was the greatest non-answer answer I've ever heard. You'd make a great press secretary."
It's a good line for you.
High praise
That'd be a
indeed.
good job for you. For a year.
Yeah, for a year.
For a year and a day.
Yeah, for a year.
We have a clip here from W. I believe this is you talking to the president. You're Ari Fleischer.
I'm
You're
Ari
talking
Fleischer.
to...
I'm the bald one. Hold on to your seats.
Let's take a little clip from W. I do think of Will Ferrell sometimes.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know.
You also wanted to mention a new web series. We're out of time, but you wanted to mention this?
Yeah. There's a trailer up on the WB.com, THEWB.com. It'll be out sometime this winter, the series. This is just a trailer, so go. Now.
Wait, there's 7 minutes. The show's over.
Now. You can go now.
7 more minutes.
Why not now?
He's crazy. Check out Children's Hospital on www.thewb.com, and W opens on Friday. Rob, always fun having you here. Thank you.
Thanks,
Rob Corddry. We're back. Ray Montagne is there. Stick around.